Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Paranormal Actuality. In this series, I look over some paranormal and/or supernatural footage and basically give you my take on it. Now, I love the paranormal, the supernatural, all weird things. I pretty much have my whole life. I'm a believer at heart, but I also don't believe every single thing that is posted on the internet, and I've worked in photo and video editing for far too long to believe every single supernatural video caught on camera. So in the first episode, I looked over some Sasquatch videos, and today I'm going to go over some like ghosty vibes, if you will. So I'm going to hang out here with my skeletons, and we're going to watch some creepy ghost videos. So the first video that I'm starting with is basically a coffee cup moving in a kitchen is what the description says. So let's see how supernatural this seems.
Just come in, just heard something, so just grabbed my iPad to see if I see anything, and I'm sure I saw the cup move, so I've just grabbed me.
It's moving.
There you go, again.
Okay. Anytime
see,
there's
so
kitchen stuff, I think
not
strings.
Too close because I get launched at. But there's nothing under there. That's just a bracket from an old drawer that used to.
She does bring the camera underneath, so we can't see the cup for a moment, where some of the rigging or the string could have been hid. If someone is assisting her in filming this video.
Pots and pans. There's no magnets.
No magnets, but what about string?
There's nothing there at all.
Why I always go to string or pulling in kitchen videos, but I always do with ghosties in the kitchen.
Can you move it again, please?
We're asking you to move.
If you're here, move it.
Okay.
I'll just show you as well. There's nothing underneath, there's nothing.
So nothing attached there, but the way that she's moving the camera could have been a moment to either edit or have someone switch off the screen, just as a realistic standpoint. Oh, it's going again. That would be pretty clever.
The
Look how quick that
surface
was.
isn't wet or anything, it's all dry. So there's no reason for it to be moving. And it's moving again.
It is moving in the direction of the handle, which would be the easiest to tie off to and pull. Although I don't see any string, it could technically be edited out. Technically. I wouldn't say she sounds like she's making it up. She sounds like she's just kind of documenting something strange that happened, but you never know if someone is just acting. Oh, it's gonna fall? Is it gonna fall? Ooh, that's interesting that it doesn't. Very clever. Okay, that was a good shot because it was like one continuous shot, and she pushed her hand, her palm, up against the handle of the cup, and you don't really see a string or anything, so that is good. There was a couple breaks in the footage where you could have had an edit or could have had someone off camera working to pull the strings, if you will, but that ending bit, that was good that she moved her hand there, but I don't know why. Anytime it is ghost footage in the kitchen or the camera's set up, I always think it's like pulling the cupboards open with a string and all that. That's kind of the vibe that I got from this video, but I'm not sure, and I don't know how I would explain that ending bit unless they really just timed filming this very short video. If her and somebody else were pulling the strings and they just timed it right to take it on and off maybe, or to have slices in the footage perhaps, or she could just be experiencing something extremely crazy in her house. If that was happening to me, and I don't know if I would be as chill as her. I mean, I wouldn't be like screaming my head off, but I would also I feel like there would be some swear words coming out if it was me. But it's an interesting video. Okay, so this next video, I will say I have seen it before, but I still wanted to react and include it. I think it's technically in the online world described as like a shadow person, but shadow person, ghosty, I'm kind of combining it. I know they're two different things, but I kind of really dug this clip when I first saw it on a paranormal show, so I wanted to kind of like talk about it on this episode today, so let's see what we have here.
Anyways, I'm here because I'm videotaping because I keep hearing some crazy shit coming from my basement. Like pounding, stuff being moved. You hear it? So anyways, I'm just going, you hear it sound like someone walking up down the steps. But anyways,
Dog
I'm going
is
down
freaking out
and
too.
I decided to videotape it to have proof for my wife. She doesn't...
Proof for his wife.
Alright, here we go. Hello?
Ruby's not crazy.
I know I hear you down here. I know I heard you. Holy fuck! Oh my... Dude! I just saw it. Holy shit, man. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Dude, I swear to gosh. I just heard it. Holy shit. Dude, there's nothing down here. There's nothing down here. What the fuck is going on, man?
Okay, so when I first saw this video, it creeped me out. How could it be done? Easily someone could have one of those like black bodysuits that you get like at Spirit, and it could have been set up. He's coming down the stairs, someone peeks around the corner and then hides in a different place in the basement. However, the first time I saw it, it's just so eerie the way it looks around the corner at him, and kind of his reaction of like swearing and kind of stumbling down the stairs. Just, it creeped me out. So I wanted to include it because of that reason. Like I said, it could easily be a setup. I do believe he has done some follow-up videos about some other occurrences in his home. I will say at the beginning when he's talking, like, it doesn't really seem like he's making something up. Like, he seems like he's just trying to get proof of what him and clearly his dog have been hearing. Let me just say, if I was walking down my basement and I saw that, I might have freaking heart attack. He kind of sounds like he might have, but it's one of those like, oh, it could be set up, but at the same time, it is just like heebie-jeebies creepy. The thought of like this shadow person ghost thing like chilling in your basement, moving stuff around, and then it like peeks around the corner at you. No. No thank you. Okay, so the next clip is this Twitch streamer that started to have like supernatural, freaky experiences while he was live on Twitch. I've seen a couple clips from this, but not really the whole thing. So let's kind of see what this poor guy went through.
But yeah, that was the tragic story of my my bringing down of my dearest Lydia. Oh my!
Ooh, the way his headphones whip off.
The fuck was that?
And then the light. Oh no. Get out of the house.
Come Elvis.
Is he gonna take the cat with him?
Elvis, look at my headphones.
I believe, if I remember correctly, the story of this is he's house sitting, so it's not even his house. His chat is like going crazy. Wouldn't you be so afraid that you were gonna like watch like a ghost eat him or something if you were in that live Twitch?
Dude, the light, you just turned it off and it went back on.
This guy. He's staying calm to a degree. I mean, go him. And the door. Shit. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh. I'm not trying to laugh at him. He is funny, but like, if this was happening to me, I would be so freaked out.
This is my fucking apartment.
I'm a little bit.
Gotta highlight this shit.
This is not my fucking apartment, bro. I'm like on the low key watching the door right now.
Oh, I would so be watching
Same.
the door
It's not like we needed.
and the box.
Guys, it's not like we needed any sleep or anything.
Oh my god,
Ooh.
fuck this. Fuck this.
He's
What
a pretty
the
good
heck?
actor if this is fake.
Did you?
Oh no, the cat. The cat looked.
The door. Oh god.
Yo. Christ. Elvis, get your ass back here.
You latched that door closed.
I fucking pushed that. I pushed on the fucking door.
Oh my god.
Elvis, come here. Come here. Come on.
Rubsy, can you
Elvis-
fucking get out of that house
Elvis
right now,
is fucking
please?
hiding right now.
I kind of keep waiting for like a jump scare to happen, like a horror movie. He's so over it
Oh
by
God,
this time.
yeah.
This poor
I
guy.
don't give a shit about Dishonored 2 right now.
It just did it
This
again.
poor guy.
There's Elvis running in the fucking corner again.
He's had a long day.
punching the door?
I hope to God he is.
I think he
We're
just
about to find
ticked
out in a
off
few
him.
seconds.
No, no,
Don't
okay.
die. Don't die.
What the fuck?
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I guess one last final look at the.
Okay, like a cell phone video?
I just want to let everyone know that I'm alright, I guess. So. Oh, cool. Alright.
And he's out. Okay. So with this video, it could easily be set up. You know, someone else is in the apartment. Someone is at the one door, opening it and closing it, banging on it. Somebody's in that other room, turning the light off and on, or pulling things. You know, it could easily be set up. However, I really like his reactions. The couple times that he whips around, his headphones turned, like, fly off. He looks really terrified, but then, like, he's so over it later on, too. I really like this video. Is it real? I have no idea. Was it just for, like, Twitch views or whatever that is? I don't do the whole Twitch thing. But I think it's great, and he seemed really freaked out, and if that was happening to me, I would be out. Like, I'm sorry, I can't. He tried to play his game, but Ghosty was having none of it. So it could easily be set up if someone was in on it with him, right? But if that's the case, then I think he's a good actor, because he looked so, like, fed up and freaked out at the same time that I don't know, I like this video. Okay, this next clip I believe is shorter as well. I think that it was a camera that was set up after experiencing weird things, like in their bedroom or something like that. So she set up a camera to film and see if they caught anything at night. And this is what was caught on the footage. Dun dun dun.
This woman claims that she would go to bed at night only to be woken up by strange noises and left with the unshakable feeling that she was not alone. When she sets up a camera to record some evidence, she finds this bizarre footage the next day. Imagine watching yourself trying to sleep while this figure haunts your dreams.
Very short. Okay, I have thoughts for sure.
At one point, the supposed phantom appears to be lunging at her. She says that she believes she was still awake during this point and remembers seeing nothing. Only when the contrast on the video was enhanced did anything become visible.
Okay, so I could understand how that footage could potentially be creepy if it looks like an arm is reaching up from under the bed or to the side. When I first watched it though, it looked like a cat jumping up on the bed, so I'd be curious if they own an animal of some kind, and the cat doesn't stay, but if you have pets, if you have dogs or cats, you know how sometimes they'll jump up on you and then they like immediately jump back down, they like change their mind? That's kind of what it looked like to me first off. It's very blurry, it's very distorted, so it's kind of just a movement. I see how it could be creepy to watch yourself sleeping and see that, and the idea of it being a hand, and if you've been having trouble sleeping, I get that it could be creepy, but when I first saw it, I immediately thought of a cat jumping up. Am I right? I have no idea. Maybe they don't even have a cat. Maybe it's a ghost of a cat. I have no idea, but I thought it was a cat when I watched it. Alright, so our final video is relating to a baby. So anytime ghost or supernatural things relate to kids or babies, I find them a little creepier, because there's always that idea that kids and pets and animals see things that we don't, or their mind is more perceptive to things of the paranormal variety. So let's check out this. This is actually called Possessed Baby. So, Possessed Baby Crib or something like that. So, let's have a look. Climbing out of his crib, don't fall. Oh. Oh my gosh, hit my heart. Okay, I have thoughts. My first thought is, why the hell is there like a power screwdriver on the damn floor of the nursery? That's not safety proof. So his cry is horrible. It's so sad, especially when he calls for his mommy. He sounds so scared. So scared. And this could just be a nightmare, baby waking up in the middle of the night. Him crawling out of the crib looks fairly normal to me. I've babysat all my life, it looks fairly normal, but what's weird is when this kid stands up, because that's some talent there. He should be like in gymnastics or something, because the balance that it would take, especially for a little toddler that is like kind of like weeble wobbly anyway, that's where the video gets really creepy for me. And then like when he's like calling for his mommy, it's like, is he seeing something that's terrifying him? Did he just wake up and have a bad dream? I will say, when he falls back in the crib, you could kind of say that it looks like something pushes him back in. So then that's the question. Is this like a guardian angel, or you know, like a past grandparent that's looking after the baby? He crawls out of the crib, they keep him steady so that baby doesn't fall out of the crib and bust his head open, and then they push him back in to safety. That could be a potential like happy story. I don't want to think about like evil scary ghosts tormenting this poor child, but the way he crawls out of the crib looks fairly normal to me, about like with how babies crawl out of cribs. It doesn't look like he's being lifted up or anything, but when he stands, like, let me look at that again, like the way he's like standing and the way his arms are out, oh, this poor baby is crying. Oh, poor child. See, so I mean, it could be, you know, either way. Gravity kicked in and he kind of like with his behind falling over back into the crib, and that's all that is. If you're looking for more of a ghosty explanation, then obviously it could be like a gentle push from the ghost to make sure the baby's okay. Because it like didn't look like he was being lifted up, I wouldn't really say it's like super creepy. Maybe the kid just realizes there's a ghost in his nursery. Who knows, right? I wouldn't really say it's faked, because like what would the parents really, how would they fake that? I just think it's either this kid is like hella good at balancing on his crib and was having a really bad night calling for his mommy, or maybe there's just like maybe a friendly ghost like pushing back into the crib to make sure that little one was okay. I don't know. If I watched that back and it was my kid, whew. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this second episode of Paranormal Actuality. If you have any topics that you would like me to review in future episodes, or any specific videos that you want me to react to within the paranormal and supernatural world, go ahead and leave those in the comment section below. As I said, last episode was all about Bigfoot and Sasquatch. Today was more of the ghosty feels, so if you have any more subjects that you want me to look up some videos and react to them, be sure to let me know. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next episode.